just dropped.
Tell me you're recording.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, we are on the way back to the cabin, and I just want to let you know I'm gonna speak about this more in depth, but for right now I just want to show you how dark these streets are. We're literally coming down and up and down the mountains, and certain areas tells you you're supposed to be going 55 miles an hour or 45. You think I'm playing? Like, record right here, 45 miles an hour, and there's no way that I'm gonna be going 45 miles an hour in an area as dark as this. I've been going 25, 30, probably max 35 miles an hour in certain areas, but there's no way, look at this fog, there's no way that anybody's gonna be able to drive down this area going full. Alright guys, so my GoPro died on batteries and we made it into the entrance of the community where our cabin is at, and everybody's knocked out on the car. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna continue to talk about this later on in my video. This has been such a difficult ride that I don't even think I'll be able to do this again. I don't think I want to do this again, because it's really bad driving at night here in North Carolina, like going from Tennessee to North Carolina or back, you know, from Tennessee to North Carolina or whatever. It's so dark that and the roads are like really narrow. Look at the floor. You can't even see, for example, the markers on the floor. It's just really bad, bro. The possibilities of somebody falling asleep and crashing, or forget that. Just, it's nerve-wracking having to deal with driving under this, you know, condition for me, I guess, because I'm from Miami, which I guess is different. I'm sure people that live here, you know, no offense to you guys probably know these streets, you know, off of the back of your hand, and you're used to the curves and the ups and downs and stuff. But man, for me, you know, driving like this, this road right here is nothing because I'm already inside my community. But in the street, when you have cars coming against you and you have cars behind you, it is pretty scary. That's all I gotta say. It is very scary. Cheers. Alright guys, whew, what a day, what a weekend. So finally made it back here to the cabin, and all I gotta say is that it was a mission. It was, I mean, okay, how can I explain this? So I went ahead and I tried to record with my GoPro a little part. It occurred to me, I was like, you know what, let me actually record this. But once I started to record, my GoPro ran out of batteries, and I was able to then record a small little clip with my phone to show you pretty much how dark it was once we started getting into our community. The community area here is amazing. It's really nice. Everything's very clean with this house is at, with this cabin is. I'm out of breath because I'm just freaking tired. I'm exhausted. But that other clip that you guys are gonna see, or probably already saw, depending on where I put it in this video, you guys can see there just how dark these roads are. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the roads here in North Carolina when you're driving up to Tennessee or vice versa, from Tennessee down to North Carolina. Man, at nighttime, it is very, very dangerous. It's, in my opinion, it is very exhausting because I'm not familiarized with the roads, and it's so dark that you have to be switching between high beams and low beams. And if you have people behind you who perhaps do know these roads, they're like right on your butt. So then it makes you nervous because you're going 25, 30 miles an hour in an area that supposedly you're supposed to be going 45 or 55 miles an hour, zigzagging in the mountains. I'm like, bro, what is this? It was scary, bro. It was super scary. That's all I gotta say. This is our last time. This is our last time that we ever plan a trip the way we kind of planned it. We really didn't think about it. We stayed in a cabin. We've stayed in this cabin before. It's a very nice cabin. It's a very nice area if you plan on coming here with your family and doing absolutely nothing, just chilling here with the family, eating, playing games or whatever. Then it's fine. But if you are basically planning on going to explore, Sugar Mountain and go to other places, I guess, like we went to. I'll put a list here of a bunch of different things you could do around this area. Everything's very far. Like if you go to Tennessee area, where the majority of the stuff that we did in this whole entire trip was, it's about, if you Google it, it's about 2.5 hours away to 3 hours away, right? But that's taken into consideration if you're actually going the speed that the area that you're in is telling you. But like I said, there's no way that if you're new in this area and you're driving, you're gonna actually be going up these mountains going 55 miles an hour. There's no way. So what seems to be a trip that would normally last, according to Google Map, it would last you 2.5 hours, 3 hours, turns into 4 hours. Yes, it is very exhausting. Beautiful scenery, as you guys can see, all my scenery shots that I did in my initial video, because this is probably gonna be part 2 of the video. In video 1, you'll see my scenery drive, amazing, beautiful during the daytime. But at night, when you have to take that same scenery drive at night, it is dangerous. It is scary. Oh my God, it is so scary. I guess on top of all that, what also played a huge factor in this is the fact that I was driving a minivan, which it felt like I was driving a golf cart. I would accelerate and it would go just to get to 45 miles an hour. Oh my God, horrible. So imagine going up a road or down a road and you're accelerating and you're braking. And then not only that, but the headlights on these cars, I guess I'm just spoiled. I'm not used to it. My headlights that I've had in all my cars so far that I've had, they always have the super bright white neon lights. So it illuminates everything in front of me and I have absolutely no problem in seeing the road. Here, I have these yellow lights that it just like dims away at night. So you barely cannot see anything. So when you're driving, well, at least me, when I was driving, the only way I was focusing on where I was going to not like fall off the cliff or crash into a tree or crash into another car, upcoming car, was by literally driving, following the line. The lines on the road. That was the way that I was driving. It's ridiculous. I'm just so glad that it's over. It's exhausting. Oh my God. I really would like to know you guys' comments on this, and like I said, no offense to those that live in this area. I'm sure you guys are professional drivers and you're used to these roads and you have your tricks, or you already know more or less where you're going. But for us that don't come, with the background of going up and down mountains, I was raised in Miami, I'm not used to that. It was a very scary experience driving at nighttime. And I guess that's one of the reasons why, I guess here, there's just a little joke that, like an inside joke that I have with with a couple of friends and whatever. I'll say, they say, well, North Carolina, you really don't really do much when you go out, because by the time it's almost sunset, you're like, okay, it's nighttime, guys, let's go back home. Because nobody wants to go out driving at night because it's super freaking scary and dangerous. I mean, I guess everybody does everything early in the morning or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crap. If you guys live here in North Carolina, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm, talking a lot of caca, and you guys, like I said, are used to this, and you guys have no problems with driving at night in the mountain areas, or is it the fact that when it starts to get dark, you guys just stay home and you'd rather not be out there because it is dangerous. I wouldn't even drive tipsy. I wouldn't even drive tipsy. Freaking driving in these roads, pitch black. Look, you think I'm playing with you? Look, I'm gonna go outside real quick. I'm gonna show you. Look how dark it is. Look. And it's literally like this. It is literally. I have to open this door. I'll show you right now. It is literally like this. So picture this but while you're driving. Okay, look, here's the minivan. I don't know if you guys could even see it. And then look over there. Tell me if you could even see anything at all. Pitch black. So that is the way it looks when you're driving. That is the way it looks when you're driving. And here's the minivan, which I would never in my life buy. Oh my God. And yeah, I know I'm going on this rant. I really wanted to try to record something for you guys to show you, but at the moment that I actually thought about starting to record something, like I said, because I was super scared driving, my GoPro died on battery. So just take my word for it, and in that small little clip that you saw that I recorded for you guys, that's pretty much how it looks the whole way, the whole entire way, as you are driving up and down the mountains. So, all right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the Miami Bro channel. Hope you guys like, comment. Please comment. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I said, about everything that I recorded. Let me know. I hope you guys like it. And for those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe and share my video. All right, guys. Catch you guys in the next video.